Beep boop. I'm a computer. Boopity boop. Command recognized. Initiating stream. Stream protocols live. Attempting to connect to viewer base. Waiting. 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 We're still waiting. Gonna start hating pretty soon. 'Cause it's like, dude, what the fuck? You know, you think with all the streamers making Twitch a big success and drawing views and ad revenue, they'd make the service actually work? I don't know. I mean, this is why I don't run a business, right? Because I don't have the business mindset. How am I streaming to hit? Really? Well, that might explain things. What the fuck? Attempt number 5. Now we should not be streaming to Hitbox anymore. Good golly. Stream configuration quality, excellent. Hey, streamingnow.jpg. Good stuff. Yay! I don't know why OBS didn't save my settings, but oh well. At least it works now. Keyboard clicky clack, stream configuration quality is excellent. Let's get mutated. How about that? Here we go. I'm gonna load up Caves of Qud. Because that's the game. It's a very good game. Let's see here. Yeah, it's all the settings I had set up are no longer set. That's weird. Okay, let's try. Oh, don't give me shit about actually recording the game window here. There we go. Yeah, I'll capture mouse cursor. Ah, hey, Tepafray, Mixbun, Sakura 4 Anime, Dragon Man, Shima. The bee is back. And beater than ever. Nope. Not really. But okay. As soon as I kind of fiddle-faddle with everything here, And we have a video of a game. I do want to do something with this though. Order, move up. Edit scene. Oh, that's okay. I need to make him a little bigger anyway. He's going to cover up the annoying Steam pop-up that always pops up in this corner and never goes away. So instead we will have a beautiful little bee there. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, I know Mix Bun. I know. You're the only bun who I'm close to. Well, we don't really need this. We can delete that save game. That was my save from earlier where I touched the frozen singularity and became infinite ice. But let's start a new game. So, I kind of described this to Dragon Man earlier as far future roguelike, now with sounds and music, and that reminds me I should turn those on. Though, when I say far future, like, what I mean is post-apocalypse. When you got the apocalypse that happened, okay, you know, the old world was lost, and now we're at the point where we've rebuilt, and there's a new world, but still artifacts and vestiges of the old world hanging around. Yeah, sound and music. It's really cool. There's not so much sound yet, but we will get occasional bits of really nice background ambience. So, I already have a few character builds pre-made, and some floating around in my head. Hey, Liz! Welcome to the Rice Bowl! That sounds good. Should get some sweet egg omelet on there, too. I'm going to roll a random character for now, just to start out, and we'll see how this goes. I'll probably go back to one of my builds or come up with a new one after we die. Your poll this afternoon. Surprise option 4? I mean, I wasn't planning for an option 4. I would like to play off again sometime. But that is not for right now. For now, we're going to let the game choose our name. And I'm just going to start right out. On the 27th... This is a bad... On the 27th of Simon Ut, you arrive at the oasis hamlet of Joppa, along the far rim of Magra Yi, the Great Salt Desert. All around you, moisture farmers tend to groves of Viridian water vine. There are huts wrought from rock salt and brine stock. On the horizon, Cud's jungles strangle chrome steeples and rusted archways to the earth. Further and beyond, the fabled spindle rises above the fray and pierces the cloud-ribboned sky. I'm not going to be reading a whole bunch of the text, because there's a lot of text. But I like that little intro. First, most important thing to do in any CUD game is pet Tesiphus. Tesiphus, yes. That is the village cat. The glowing village cat. Who makes us glow when we pet him. He's very cute and wonderful. Second most important thing to do is steal everything. So if I close these doors, I can rifle through these chests without anybody getting angry at me. And, like, this is pretty much how you stalk for the start of the game. Let's also get some quests here. Zealot of the 6-Day Stilt wants us to go north and west to the Great Salt Desert to the 6-Day Stilt. It sounds interesting. We'll check it out. I'll check it out for myself. Get some quest XP. Can also get a job here for Mehmet. Some critters are eating our water vines. Ugly little thing. Pale white, 8 legs. An ear-splitting whine. Okay, so we have to go to Red Rock and find out what these creatures are who are eating the water vine that this entire community survives on, and it's their entire trade export. We'll talk to the farmers. They don't have a lot to say. Moon and Sun, Wisdom and Will. Moon and Sun, Wisdom and Will. Live and drink, Wayfarer. Thank you. Alright, what am I looking at here? Okay. I started as a mutated human, so I have mutations. These ones are picked at random. Corrosive gas generation, so I can kill people with my farts. Photosynthetic skin, this one's tricky. You gotta be out in the sun rather than eating, which makes nighttime a little bit of a problem, and also going deep underground. I got quills. That's pretty good. Never used quills a whole bunch, but they give you some natural AV and a nice defense mechanism. And disintegration. So this, I guess it's supposed to disintegrate things, but you're exhausted for 3 rounds after using this power, so that's a little scary. I might not use that in combat so much, maybe for like breaking down walls. Hey, Tara! New sushi place! That's amazing. And let's see what stats I've been given. A buff to ego, which is going to affect disintegration once I level up a little. Not a lot of intelligence. Oh, not a lot of toughness. Got a bunch of agility and subpar strength. Oh, did it start me as an Archanaut? Yeah, that's actually not bad. I like Arcanauts. They get a good amount of things. And let's see here. I've got a weird artifact, which I can identify as the High Explosive Grenade Mark 1. Also got an Acid Gas Grenade. Let's see. Oh, I don't have freezing hands, so probably equip that. Already got a Bronze Dagger equipped. I don't need a bent metal sheet in my hand, but a torch will do just fine. And we've got 64 drams of water. Water is your main source of money in this game, and also your main source of hydration. So it's kind of interesting that, you know, you want to have money so you can buy things, but you also need money so you can drink and live. So, though despite that, it's not the best efficiency for weight as far as stuff goes, but we'll get to that. I'm just going to trade away some of this extraneous junk. Ooh, that's a small box. I would like that, except it's kind of expensive. Take some vine wafers. Oh, a glow sphere is nice. And I wouldn't need torches. And silver nuggets. Okay, let's see. I usually, when I'm starting out, I get some boom rose arrows. That doesn't change anything. I'm going to pass on the glow sphere for now. We'll just get this. Complete our trade and go over here for the final Joppa quest. No, everything shouldn't be sucky. That sucks. So this is Argive. He's mumbling about some techno stuff I have no idea of. Synthetic linseed solvent? I'm just kind of standing there being like, hey, what's up? Okay, so he wants me to get him some knickknacks or artifacts. And I happen to have 2 here that I'm willing to part with. Stun gas grenade, which is kind of useless. And acid gas grenade, which is a little less useless, but I've got disintegration on top of everything else. And it's just nice to get this 1 level up before you even leave the first village. Whoa. Sorry about that, my microphone dropped. Really gotta get a new one. This thing's old and cheap. It's not just old, it's not just cheap, it's both. Okay. Quite impressive, treasure hunter. Dooba-dooba-doo. Oh no. Scruff got disemboweled as his apprentice. We'll have to try and avoid that. Drop the mic! It's just me smacking my hand. So he's talking about stuff. Basically he needs copper wire. We're not going to do that right away. And with that, I think I'm ready to leave the village. Yeah, there's not much else I can do. So let's go to the world map, make our way to Red Rock, which is like 2 squares up. It's pretty good. Ooh, here's some of that ambience kicking in now. Oh boy, baboons. Okay, I should be able to crush them fairly easily. One thing that's getting me about this, my photosynthetic skin here, is that it's the same color that my character portrait would be if I were slightly damaged, so that's throwing me off a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting harassed by baboons here, but they can't do much, just throwing small rocks at me. Here we go, stairs down. Cat birthday? Fuck yeah, let's celebrate. By petting cats in games. Get out of here, jilted lover. That's one of the vines that grows on the walls, and they can actually be pretty dangerous. Same with these seed-spitting vines, which I always like to call speed-sitting vines, because that's amusing to me. Oh no, the bat was killed. Let's eat its corpse. Tastes like rat meat. This guy's got a bow, but that's no problem for me. What else do you got? I'm using short blades, so I need short blades. And I don't know if you can see this here, it's kind of blends in with the background, but there's a dread root. And what these do is they occasionally they let out some kind of emission that scares the shit out of anything nearby. So if you happen to be by a dread root and it makes an exclamation point, you're gonna start running. Just a little bit of blind panic is all. There we go. You are fleeing from Dreadroot. Usually not a big deal, but, you know, in certain situations it can cause you a bit of trouble. Oh wow, Chat's talking about some cool stuff. Traveling to Arizona? I've been to America once. Oh, serrated iron longsword? I wish I used longswords. This is really nice because it has a chance to dismember. Yeah, I might just have to use that regardless of my lack of skills. Because dismemberment is really cool. I mean, it causes your opponents to bleed and stuff, but one thing you can actually do is dismember faces, and then you can wear enemy faces over your face like a mask, and they give you some buffs, and it's pretty cool. So, oh, that was a young ivory. They're little plants that hide in the ground. When you step over them, they puncture your foot and make you bleed. If you have a hemophiliac character, oh god, it's like, that nearly killed me just right there from full health. So if you have a hemophiliac character, stepping on a young ivory is a death sentence. Any kind of bleeding is a death sentence. Hemophilia is supremely bad for you. Okay, I'm going to use auto-explore a little bit here. Basically, you hit a button, your character's like, I'm going to find all the shit for you. It's really nice, especially when you die a lot and you have to do the same areas multiple times. You just kind of space out through them for the most part. I mean, aside from not wanting to die. I wear this worn burnous on my back. Gives me a little bit of dodge. You have 2 primary defense stats, aside from, you know, having health. Armor value and dodge value. Armor value... enemies need to roll a certain penetration against your armor in order to do damage, and dodge is just your chance to say, nah, I don't want to get hit. You know, I didn't think much about wearing faces until I actually found some faces to wear, and now that is totally my style. I like these spike gauntlets. Can I wear them? Yeah. Young ivories everywhere. These things are just gonna kill me outright pretty soon. Like, seriously, I've tried a hemophiliac character doing absolutely everything I can to avoid bleeding and stocking up as many bandages as possible. I still died to bleeding. And I know later in the game you find even more little hidden plants that will cause you to bleed. And it just seems like it only gets worse as things go on. These fucking young ivories. Why are they so young and white? What is this about? Packed into rents in the shale are the spine scent? Spine scent shoots of blooming ivory. Get out of here. Get out of here! More speed-sitting vines. Okay, what do I got here? Right, I have corrosive gas generation. Also, quill fling. Let's try that out. Okay, I'll bind it to 1. Let's see how it deals with this bear. Zap! And zap! It's hurting him. He's hurting me, too. Zap! There we go, I got him. You eat the bear corpse. It makes for a grisly meal. Oh, did you bring enough to share, Liz? I wouldn't mind some wine. So let's see, I'm energized. It is currently the waxing beetle moon. Oh shoot. I missed daylight, so now I've gotta survive for another night and then make it back to the surface and catch some rays. Well, I can go down 1 level and do that while I'm waiting. Hey buddies. By the way, these guys I'm fighting, they are the Snapjaws. They're basically like humanoid hyenas. And they're kind of your basic enemy for the first part of the game. Nothing interesting for me there. Let's see. Okay, I'm just regenerating my quills. So what I should do is use some of my level up points here. I think... Yeah, I'm gonna put enough points into quills to get +3 AV. And then I might put some into photosynthetic skin and maybe try and get another mutation. What stats do I want? I don't know, this random build is so unoptimal. Like, I like my serrated sword here, but I might just have to... Oh no, because short blades, you can still do that with your offhand. Almost all of these skills. Ooh, cheese fries. Seriously, this ambience kicks ass. It reminds me of Fallout a lot. Okay, what do I need to survive? That's an important thing to figure out. I'm gonna say endurance. Chance to shake off being stunned and less damage from poison. That's always a good 100 points to spend. 100. Ooh, is that a wide-brimmed hat? That is a wide-brimmed hat. That's neat. I might wear it because I have nothing else on my hat at the moment. At least I think I have nothing else on my hat at the moment. Yeah, let's put a hat on. Oh, hi, spider. Well, looks like you're gonna have to die because you are in the way of me killing other things. Alright, everybody line up for the murder train. Let's see, I'm gonna grab these iron daggers. Oh, calm down. Building zone. Okay, zone's back. Oh, look, and I immediately got a leather cap to replace my wide-brimmed hat. Some more of these daggers here. I want to cut off some faces already. Might have to ditch this sword before I can even do that. Oh, am I wearing crocossins right now? I am. It's important to note with crocossins that they give you -100 reputation with unshelled reptiles. I know, I don't want to fight the spiders, but sometimes you are given no choice. But let's look at our faction reputation right now. We're neutral with a lot of things. Hostile with a lot of things. Friendly with the consortium of Phyta because of our photosynthesis. Friendly with dogs because I guess dogs love humans. Aside from that, though, we've got a lot of enemies. Including unshelled reptiles, who already dislike us. Despite my fashion choices. Okay, we're in the shallows. That's just pre-sunrise, so I want to get up there and rejuvenate myself. Yeah, here we go. I guess I'll fight these baboons, too. Maybe I can get a face. Give me your face, baboons! Stop throwing stones at me. Throw your faces at me instead. Well, that's the end of that. I'm just gonna hang out here for a little bit and replenish. Okay, it's getting jeweled dusk, so I'm gonna head back underground. I should be able to survive a day or two now. I'll just level this up. A day or two without any more sunlight. Oh, if they hit me in the face with their face, that'd just save me a whole bunch of time. Eat the Snapjaw corpse. A disgusting meal of sinew. Eating doesn't actually do anything for me, though, because of my aforementioned skin condition. Got a bloodstained neck ring. Oh, those are nice. Now I have 2 of them. I can wear them on my arm, and they actually give me 400 reputation with baboons, so they probably won't be hostile to me anymore. Heck, I'll wear both. For a solid plus 800 reputation. Yeah, Twitch is weird about changing your chat color, I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Chop, chop, chop. Chopping my way through the Snapjaw. Oh, that's a shotgunner. See if we can steal a shotgun. Get back here. Ow, that hurt. Okay, I got it. Slender weird artifact. You make some progress understanding the slender pump shotgun. Oh yeah. Load that puppy up. With puppies. It's actually a puppy gun. Bark, bark. Boarskin gloves are nice. I am going to equip those over my spiked gauntlets, because they weigh less. You get the same armor value. Get rid of those. Really don't need this bronze dagger. I have photosynthetic skin, Sakura, that's why I need sunlight. But it also means I don't need to eat, which is... I mean, that's a decent trait, I'd say. Alright, everybody line up. Doing the murder train again. Shoo-shoo spider. Go be dead. What's this? 2. Oh yeah, salve injector. It's like one of the few instant healing items that you can find. So, having those is good. I can also dig through this garbage because of my skills. But, see, I don't have Tinker yet. I'm tinking about it, though. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm part plant. What else do I want? I might want to take shield. I'll take disassemble now and just clear out my inventory of scrap. Now I can actually take these apart for crafting bits. I think if I drop them on the ground... Yeah, there we go. It auto-disassembles when I pick them up. Come, step into the murder hallway. Nothing bad will happen. He's apparently scared of those corpses. It's not fair. He or she? Oh, are you serious? Giving me a carbide short sword? Well, it looks like we're not getting any faces. That's okay, because I got a carbide short sword. That's like... That's the kind of equipment I'd be getting by the 3rd dungeon, not usually the 1st. So I can get rid of this serrated iron longsword now. Oh, that's a good point, Liz. I mean, if I was following the actual rules of photosynthesis, I should be walking around naked, right? Okay, we're in the shallows again. I might want to make another trip to the surface. Oh, okay. Getting a little critical hit there. Oh, oh, wow! Reinforced chainmail, that's a hell of a find, except I have quills, so I can't wear that. Give me that iron dagger. By the way, basically anytime I get hurt in combat, I'm using the wait until healed button before I keep exploring. Because if you don't do that, you're going to find a way to wander into death very quickly. You always want to be fully healed up before you expose yourself to any more danger. What attribute do I want? I guess strength. I'm going to need some strength if I'm going to be doing swords. Hey, Nigga, am I? Haven't seen you in a while. Probably because I haven't been on Twitch in a while. I just killed that slime. And now this horned chameleon... Oh, boy. I'm about to bleed to death, but I've got a salve injector. There we go. Horned chameleons are the worst. They're like, oh, hi there. You wanted to not be bleeding? Well, that ain't happening. Get rid of these crocsins so reptiles don't hate me quite as much. And what else? Anything else that I need here? No. Really, with my carbide short sword, I'm not gonna need weapons for a while. Assuming I don't die. I keep slipping on this bloody slime. Okay. Harvest Dawn. That is a good time to make my way to the surface. Let's enjoy that soothing, revitalizing sunlight. Salt sun is high. Starting to set. So let's head back down. I just realized I'm carrying, what is it, 21 pounds of food when I don't need to be. In fact, with my photosynthetic skin, I don't think food does anything at all for me. I'll have to sell that when I get back to town. Okay, we've reached level 4 of the Underground of Red Rock. It looks like we found the critter. Gained a level, that's nice. Look who it is, it's a Gershling! Black ooze drips from its fangs to its pallid leg things. Leg things. It shudders in primordial ecstasy and lets out a shrill whine that pierces your skull. Oh yeah, a lot of the smaller critters have the trait of Swarmer in this game, which means for every other Swarmer who is adjacent to you, all Swarmers get a boost to their 2-hit and penetration, making them rather scary if you do get surrounded. Alright, little buddy. I've got a lot of quills, but I seem to do just fine stabbing things, so let's stab things, yeah? Yeah. And if I grab this corpse, I can show it to a person in the village and complete my quest. What? Oh man, these young ivories just hide everywhere. Dreadroot! See another one. Oh no! I might die. I stepped from one young ivory straight into another. I don't have any bandages, do I? not as such. Okay, I'm bleeding. I stopped bleeding. See, these things are the worst. Oh, you just remembered the earthworms, did you? Or the knoll worms. Either way. Things are actually going pretty good here. I can just destroy this boulder. What's that? Iron buckler. You know what? Another young ivory. Those things probably will be the death of me. Oh, I'm so glad this game has a tile set now. It's so much easier to visually parse everything, and it makes for actually good streaming. Because, I mean, if you play roguelikes, you can kind of tell what's going on when you watch a stream of them. But if you don't play roguelikes and you're just confronted with a screen of pure ASCII, it can be very confusing. I can see why that's not fun to watch for a lot of people. Of course, I don't really watch online videos so much as just listen to them while I do other things now. Oh, what is an attention span? Who knows? Those young ivories know. They're just waiting around for me forever. Don't fuckle with buckle. Yeah, like the sprite work is ace. I also like the pseudo scan lines that you get. And they're not, like, stupidly noticeable, but they are there. But they're not shoved in your face like, oh look, we're scan lines! Lol so retro. Or whatnot. Okay, I'm gonna turn off auto-collect food for now, because I really don't need food. I don't eat, okay? Please respect my lifestyle. Now I'm dead. So, I was trying to approach this speed-sitting vine here and stepped on a young ivory, so... Well... you died. You really want to die? Yeah. Okay. Well, I got 29.99 points. My most advanced artifact was the pump shotgun. And, didn't really even complete that first quest there, so... Oh well. Oh, later, Tara. Sorry the stream isn't working. It's working so little that you can't even see me say goodbye. There we go. Everything's still good. We're still broadcasting. Okay, this time I'm going to create my own character. I'm going to be mutated human again. I don't play Truekin very often just because the mutations are really interesting. So... I need to decide on what my build is going to be. I think... for the purposes of dismembering faces, I'm going to go with Axe Mastery. So that means I do want probably 18 Strength Agility. 18 Toughness is always good. And 18 Intelligence is good too, because Intelligence determines your skill points. And pretty much every character needs skill points. Make your character a brick shithouse? Okay, we're going 20 toughness. We will shit brick houses for sure. Now I get to choose my mutations. It's probably going to be mostly physical. Double muscled is nice. Axe face rip. It's going to be exactly it. Do I want a carapace? That eliminates the need for torso armor, but it also eliminates my ability to use torso armor. God. Dark Souls 3. Also, wine coming out of your nose, that's exciting. Let's see, Freezing Hands is always a good choice. I could get horns, multiple legs. Multiple legs would undo the malice from double muscled. Could just totally cheap out Get Regeneration. I haven't got Regeneration in a while because it's so very powerful. Two-Hearted, that's always nice too. That gives me even more toughness. The cost of a little quickness. Okay. I'm actually going to pick Ravenous as my defect. Because I can grab Butchery and not have to worry about that quite as much. I knew some people would vote for DS3 because I'm bitter. But you didn't win this time! Usually Ravenous and Regeneration I find a good combo. It's like, oh, you heal fast because your metabolism is supercharged. It's like, yeah, that makes sense. But then how many points? That's going to leave me with 10 points still. That's pretty good. I could then get double muscled and two-hearted. Okay, I think I'm liking the sound of that. So, I am going to be a brick shithouse. You know what? I'll take Burrowing Claws, too. Okay, I'm like a supercharged mole person. Yeah, that seems good to me. Also, I don't know if there are any gloves that give you more than one AV, so I'm already starting out ahead of the game here. Now let's see. I have a few choices here. Marauder is nice because you start with Axe Proficiency, Dismember, Butchery, and Charge, and it gives you a Strength bonus. Watervine Farmer is nice because you get the Toughness bonus, Harvestry, Axe Proficiency, more Reputation with Joppa, and I believe you start with a Steel Vine Reaper, which is like the third tier of material for weapons. I guess the question is, do I want Dismember first? Dismember and Butchery or Harvestry? I think I'm gonna go with Butchery. Butchery works a little better for long-term food solutions. Harvestry, it's a bit more work to actually build up your stock. Because you're going to be fighting creatures you can butcher anyway, but with Harvestry you have to go out of your way. It's worth it for certain things, but if we get there, we'll get there. Butchery. Butchery. Oh, what was the name that was suggested? It was like Axe Face Rip? Oh no, Max Face Rips. Alright. Meet Max! He's gonna rip your face! See, I don't start with a lot, but that's okay. I do have Axe and Butchery. Hashtag nice! Oh yeah, 22 strength, 22 toughness. That's pretty excellent. Oh no, are you fucking serious? Come on! So every now and then there's a little hiccup that occurs in World Generation and Reputations where your main quest giver kind of gets murdered by this guy up here, Warden Ualraig. And he's just like, no, fuck you, you're dead. So we can't get the main quest anymore. I'm just going to use this as an opportunity to restart. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. What's nice is you can replay most recent characters, so all the work I put into character generation is not wasted. We'll drop the S. Okay, everything's fine now. We're all friends here. So you give me your quest. You give me your quest. And I'm gonna kill him, because nobody likes the Zealot. And he drops a book. That's worth a good amount of money. So yeah, I can just murder that guy with impunity, pretty much. I mean, I'd recommend getting his quest first, because it's free experience. Aside from that, kill away. I guess I'll put these leather moccasins on my feet. Why not? I don't really have any artifacts, though, so I'm not going to be able to get my pre-leaving level up. Those are a little too expensive. $7.3 drams. It's 0.7. Trying to get as much of an efficient trade as possible here. 5 drams, is that right? No, it should be 6. There we go, 6 drams. Okay. Everything's okay. Let's just walk to Red Rock. I know where it is. Oh, kitty! Kitty, come back! Meow. Now I'm glowing. Oh, who's that? Issachar Raider and Mechanimist Convert. Oh, I guess he's just wandering around out here. I wonder if I can say hi. Praise be upon Nisroch, who shelters us Stilt-Seekers. Stilt-Seekers. Pardon. Hey, Badger, you made it to... Oh, wait, you were here before. Right, and then I was on Hitbox and then I was here. Hey, welcome, and Rempha. This is a tough game. Like, don't feel bad about being bad at it, because it's meant to destroy you. Let's look at these tombstones here. In loving memory of Kumquat Ishwamujur, engulfed in flame by a kindled flame. See the unkindled one? Here rests the body of Orun, died of natural causes. In loving memory of Yimushur, burned at the stake for promulgating across Mogra Yi Volume 3 Ot, the Free City. Or is that Oath? Anyway, let's keep going north. One thing that's nice about not traveling on the world map is you do consume a little bit less food per distance traveled. It just means you have to deal with enemies and other hazards. The glow from petting the kitty doesn't last long, but it's always a good idea. A cosmic space bear, sweet. Was he cryogenically frozen? Oh, is that salamander really going to take on the horse? Equimax. The musculature of this strapping, tranquil beast is so pronounced that it looks as though the muscles themselves might burst through its rich auburn coat. Yeah, that sounds like a horse. Let's watch it kick the salamander's ass. I believe Equimax are also espers to some extent. Alright, we made it to Red Rock. And, again, we've got some baboons to contend with. See if I can get a face. Okay. Alright. Yeah, why don't you just kill me with your little stones, then? Wait a sec, I've got regeneration. So I'm not too worried about dying. So long as I'm not especially stupid. Like that tough baboon, I don't want to give him too many free shots on me. Eat all these corpses. Especially when you're ravenous, that's always a good idea. Eat corpses you make, because then you're not cutting into your food stocks as much. Oh, that's going to make me sick, so no more eats for the moment. There's our staircase. Oh yeah, I've got burrowing claws, so I can just say, fuck you, wall. I dig a new path. Oh my god, horses IRL are terrifying. Usually extremely peaceful, but if you piss one off, they'll cave your head in. Like, yikes. Oh, bat versus spider. Bat wins. Kind of surprised, like the spider wasn't even trying. Ooh, what's that? Some leather armor for me? I'll take it and get rid of these furs. Steel longsword. Well, I'm not using swords, so that's gonna sit and rot. Oh my god, it happened again. That horned chameleon just completely wrecked me. Okay, fine, I'll die. What the heck? I made one attack on him from full health. So let's see. I was at full health, and he hit me for 5 damage. Took 1 damage from bleeding. Oh, he hit me like 3 times in the space of 1 turn. The heck, is that because I'm so slow? But yeah, I just got completely destroyed. Let's try that again, shall we? Let's go random name this time. Poor Axe Face Rip, his legacy is lost. I usually prefer chameleons to spiky bleeding plants, but lately they have been doing that whole kind of one-shotting me thing. So they're definitely losing some favor. Pet the kitty. Meow. Always close the door before you steal things. Oh, look at that, a reinforced leather armor. I think... Oh, and a yuckweed stem. Okay, I'm gonna get the reinforced armor. The yuckweed stem will have to wait. Oh, maintenance security card. I'd never be able to afford that. As much as I want it. Okay, I'm just gonna trade away all my copper nuggets for this. Copper nuggets and silver nuggets and gold nuggets and various gemstones act as stand-ins for water, just for the purposes of trading. And what's interesting is they're worth the same value to everyone. So a copper nugget is worth 10 drams of water, no matter if you're trading it, being traded it, whether you purchase it from one vendor and take it to another, it's always going to be worth the same. So it's a good way to stockpile wealth without weighing yourself down with, you know, gallons and gallons of water. Okay, let's try not to die as quickly this time. Hopefully I don't run into any chameleons. Well, I ran into a bear instead, which is kind of bad. Yeah, that's a bear. Oh, I'm not dead yet. You died! Now I'm dead. Wow. Yeah, this... I've had characters with much less toughness tank much better than that. Wowzers. Okay, I'm gonna try this again, maybe not get quite so many traits that slow me down. Yeah, I love... It's a toggleable option, the do you really want to die, and I love that it exists. Because sometimes you're like, oh, that was bullshit, or oh, I just don't want to restart the game again. And it's really helpful. It brings you back with full health, full thirst and hunger, and yeah, you get a second try. Aw, birthday cuddles! Good stuff. So I'm going to take Ravenous again. Ravenous. Ravenous. Oh, those are mental mutations. Ravenous. Regeneration. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna get one of the two. I'll get double muscled. That leaves me 6 points. See, now I gotta think about this again. I could just grab heightened speed. Okay, let's try heightened speed and burrowing claws. Get Marauder again. Let the game choose a name again. My name is Mashrun, with 3 U's. Wish I could be so cool as to have 3 vowels in a row in my name. Hey, thanks for the quest, you're dead. Ha ha ha, what's this artifact? Freeze grenade. I'll take that bark armor. Try not to dig my way through walls, because I don't think the villagers would like that. Yeah, you can see my character name in the top left corner right there. 3 U's! Just like I said. Ooh, I got a Borderlands revolver. I should have enough agility to use that. Semi-effectively. You take... Take... 10.7. And what can we get in return? He doesn't have anything cool this time, really. I wouldn't mind grabbing a couple bandages, though. Because dying to bleeding is something that's been happening a lot. Okay. What do I got for skills? Yeah, not a lot. I should map charge, though. That's useful. Hey, Moss2414. How's it going, man? If you're wondering where I've been, well, mainly I've not been streaming, but I've also been streaming more on Hitbox than Twitch. Okay, let's go underground again and hopefully not die. Oh, I tried examining this tube and I broke it. We'll never know what it was. At least not immediately. I mean, it might as well be never, right? I'm never gonna get old. Oh, good luck, Dragon Man. Finals are scary. They're never the final, are they? There's always something that comes after. Can't root through trash because I'm not an Arcanaut. That's a bear. Okay, can I one-on-one a bear? Yes. Oh boy, that's so close. Okay, I'm gonna sprint away and then charge him. Oh, I barely beat that bear. Barely. You get it? It's a bear pun. Alright, alright. Steady progress this time. Little less instantly dying, which I approve of. When am I gonna start dismembering faces, though? Like, come on, chop chop. We gotta get on this. The people want to see faces. And we want to give it to them. Oh, yeah! Oh, okay. This is something I did before, but I haven't been. Let's find... Yeah, there's a pool of blood. I'm gonna start just combining liquids. Basically dedicate a water skin to mixing every kind of liquid I can find. And depending how long I survive and how many liquids I manage to combine together, we can get some pretty interesting stuff. Hey, little spider. I guess I won't kill you. Unless I can get your face! Give me your face! He didn't. Where are you? Snapjaw Brute. He's got a bronze battle axe. I think mine's better. You see, I was gonna try and do something with that, but the bun won. I don't know, I didn't hop to it fast enough. Anything else to explore? Nope. Done. Oh, that's just sword. I thought my character left behind a gun of some kind. I was going to chastise them for it. Down, down, down we go. Further into Murderland. Okay, I'll take that iron dagger. Daggers are nice because they weigh a single unit. And they have decent trade-in value. It's like, hey, it probably won't hurt me to pick this up. Oh, it's a jelly. Oh, I can only charge 2 squares. Well, let me get 2 squares away from him then. Now there's a bat in my way. Well, I killed the bat. And now, first I'm going to eat this corpse. And then we have some slime to add to our blood. We'll just take 1 dram. So now we have 2 drams of slimy blood. Oh look, it's one of these fuckers. Can I get any distance on you? Yeah. Charge! Kill, kill, kill. Look at that. How many attacks did you get in there? Yeah, I got hit at least 3 times by that chameleon in the space of one of my turns, so... Wow, they're fast. I'm surprised it applies bleeding damage 3 times, though, just because they take 3 turns. That might be a bug. No, I don't want to get sick. Why are we sitting on dismembered faces? I guess why not, right? So I'm feeling like the chance to dismember from the dismember skill might be even lower than... Oh, I was killed by an electrofuge. Damn it! I don't really want to die, actually. I was killed again by the same electrofuge, so maybe we'll just take that one. Okay, well, I think it might be time to try a different character build here. So I'm gonna do the exact same stat points, because this is just kind of generally a good spread for a melee character. Though I am going to... what am I going to do? I'm actually going to put 2 into intelligence, because this is going to be a little bit of a skill point heavy build. Now let's see. I'm going to keep the Ravenous Regeneration. Only this time we're getting multiple arms and multiple legs. I have 1 point left. I'll get Thick Fur. Heat and cold resistance and ape friendliness is always nice. Okay, so I'm gonna be kind of a spidery 8-legged freak. I'll take the Warden class. Yeah, there we go. Start with long blade proficiency and block and shield slam. I think I might even start with a gun. Alright. Gnamon. That's me. I have multiple arms, multiple legs, regeneration, and thick fur. And I don't need to carry torches in all of my offhands, just 1. Oh, I don't start with a gun, but that's okay. I don't need to start with a gun. Everything else is really good. It's also nice to get some armor straight off the bat. Good night, Dragon. Good luck on your finals. Be sure to pet Tesiphus. Be sure to pet Tesiphus for good luck. Oh, having to actually pronounce these words is so difficult. I'm used to just reading them and being like, oh yeah, that's a word. I mean, I could pick that word out of, like, a pile of words. But as far as actually speaking it correctly, that's usually further than I go, as far as reading. Oh, what's that? On the Oranges of Nature and the Dark Calculus. That's an interesting book. Let's have a look here. I'm probably not going to read the whole thing, because it is a book. But... yeah, this is some pretty advanced stuff here. I mean, we're talking about dark calculus, and, like, regular calculus is hard enough. Toe's consent is testament to the degree of existential anxiety that could cause investigation into the penumbra calculus to go dark. So I can equip these leather moccasins on my second pair of feet, though they do not give a bonus. I think Sandals of the Riverwife still give you the movement speed bonus on your second feet, but you don't get any armor or dodge value from armor and equipment. So that book's worth a lot. That's really nice. What do we got? I don't need that. What do you got? What do you got for me, shopkeep? Some boom rose? I'll take it. Actually, having a stock of boom rose arrows totally saved my ass one time, much later in the game. There was a door that I had to get past, but because of certain conflicts with the reputation system, the enemy that was supposed to help me get past that door wasn't hostile, so I couldn't get past the door using that method, so I had to blow it off its hinges with boom rose arrows. Oh man, Sakura, the lore and the text in this game are absolutely fantastic. Like, if I weren't streaming, I would probably read the entire origin and nature of Dark Calculus. It's just right now we've got other things to focus on. Gotta keep you all entertained. Otherwise I'm failing at my one job. Okay, I got my quests, and I do have enough artifacts to give to Argive. Hey, buddy! Where can I find such a da-da-da-da-da? Here's your knick-knack. I'll give him the broken one. He doesn't care. What's really nice is you can also find a folding chair and just give that to him. Because the folding chair is basically useless except that it is an artifact. It's also super cheap if you need to buy it from the vendor. I'll equip one of these thermal grenades. And that looks like a pretty good way to start. Let's see, though. I do want to put a point into regeneration right away. And skill points. Yeah, I'm gonna grab jab as fast as I can. It makes when you wield a short blade in your offhand, you make offhand attacks twice as often. So that's good, and it pairs well with the long blade in the main hand. And the idea of this character is basically like, I'm a sword porcupine. I can stab you in so many ways you don't even know. Let my guy find the staircase. And we can do that. There's a lot of really good automation in CUD systems. Like automating just... automating busy work, like exploring. It's not always busy work, but you know what I mean. It's nice. I like it. Good things. Happy noise. Become a smile. Iron Longsword, already got that. Oh, look, it's a Beetleblum. I don't think we've met a Beetleblum yet. It's an orbicular beetle that roams and ingests. And they are neutral to you. But, well, as per the roaming and ingesting might suggest, they'll actually eat anything and everything that is on the ground. So sometimes, if you can fight them, it can be worth it, because they can spill out some items that you would have otherwise missed. Right now, though, I just kind of don't want to die, and I don't want to fight any beetles. Okay, let's start my water collection again. We'll start with salty water this time. See where that leads us. Is that blood over there? I can't tell. We'll find blood soon enough. There's no shortage of blood. Okay, all my offhands now have short blades in them. Except for the one that has a torch. Because I still need to see. Yeah, I'll upgrade my leather armor to sturdy. Oh, I could equip this short bow too and load it with a boom rose. Then I've got a bomb ready to go. Yeah, I also abuse the zero key a lot. It's super nice. Oh no, a spider! No, a spider! It's okay, I've got 8 limbs too, we're cool. If I actually had spinnerets, then he would be friendly towards me, but I don't. Alrighty. What do we got here? Fucking electrofuge again. So I'm going to back the fuck up. See if he comes to me. Nay. Oh, now he's disappeared. Oh, and then I was killed by the warlord, really? Oh, I keep dying. Let's pretend that didn't happen. I say as I hit Y instead of N. Oh, later, Sakura. And yeah, Earth Machine, yeah. Like, Cataclysm's got huge updates. Caves of Cud is getting, like... I'd say maybe not major content updates, but it's getting consistent content updates every week now. And it's already come so far. Let's see. Just gonna load something up here real quick. Because, man, am I dying a lot. I was watching Jeff Major's Cataclysm streams earlier, and it's the same thing. Like, when I'm not streaming, I can survive indefinitely. And when I'm streaming, I die in the first room of the first dungeon. Oh. Okay, let's go for... I'm gonna go for a similar build. Only this time I am gonna get spinnerets. We're gonna go full-on spider here. Arms, legs... Can I get regeneration and spinnerets? Might not be able to. 5... No! Oh... Spinnerets are 3 points. Yeah, and I only have 6. So I could get that, and I can get... Yeah, let's get Paralyzing Denim. Okay. I won't be able to wear anything on my back, but it's not a big deal. And combined with Spinnerets, I have plus 400 reputation with Arachnids. And we'll go with Warden again. Alright, this time I shall maybe survive a little bit longer, perhaps, if I'm lucky and stars align and we don't encounter any chameleons or bears or snapjaw warlords or electrofuges. Oh, a freezing club and some wine. That'd make a hella cocktail. Let's kill this guy here. Oh yeah, the Canticles Chromatica are also a book. Sorry, Canticles Chromaic. Verses 17 to 24. So this is basically the holy book of the Mechanimists, I believe. It's got, like, you know, the usual holy book stuff. There's, oh, praise the Argent Fathers, who sired all her children. You know, our lake is but her drop of rain. There's actually some nice stuff in here. The flesh of my children rots for you. The flesh of my children rots for you. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the argent few. Cool. Yeah, Feature Friday, that was it. Okay. Gotta get those boomros. Oh wow, look at that weird artifact. Expensive. Floating glow sphere, I wish. I think it's a fungal infections Earth machine, not injections. But yes, Feature Friday. Is that right? Not quite. Though, I mean, fungal injections sounds pretty fun, too. Okay, so I'm a spider. Let's see, I have spin webs, sting. Can mark target, that's part of my bows and guns. Shield slam, I should be using that. Yeah, you know, the more I think about it, the more I like the sound of fungal injections. You have to pardon me, I'm vaping. Okay, Red Rock. This time we shall truly see who has more limbs. Ooh, Vinewood Sap Mask is neat. It's basically like a burlap sack that you wear on your head. Protects against noxious gas and vapor. It's good. I like it. I like bronze daggers too. They fit in my left hand. Ooh, an amoeba. The amoeba. What can I do to you? Ooh, I should shield slam it. Knocked prone. Now you are weak. Okay, let's get a little bit of that slime. And then I'm going to mix a bit of the wine with the slime. Just a bit. Now we have 2 drams of lush slime. I'm going to take a sip. It's disgustingly slimy. You feel drunk. You flush with the warm draught. Nice. Oh, I'm drunk, so now I'm confused. This is what confusion is like. It's a little confusing. So, oh boy. I just gotta wait this out now. Okay, we're back to normal. Yeah, same, Earth Machine. The quilted shawls also make me think of elderly grandmothers. I love the coloring of the text, too, how it kind of gives you a sense of the look. It's very clever. See colored text used a lot in this game. 25 drams of honey, that's a nice find. And an iron longsword? Dude, I already got one of those. What am I even freaking out about? Nice thing about this honey, though, is we can add it to our fluid collection. So now we have 2 drams of slimy, lush honey. Pocketed vest? I actually have armor, so pocketed vest is not that useful. Leather cap is always useful. Give me that sweet, sweet 1 AV bonus. Same with these boar gloves. I'm up to 4 AV, 4 DV. I'd have more DV if I weren't equipping a shield, but then I wouldn't have a shield equipped. So you know how that goes. I can't pour it on myself yet, Earth Machine. There's far too few liquids in there to have any kind of effect. We're going to need at least 8 different liquid modifiers before I'm willing to pour that on myself. Oh yeah, so look. Spider is neutral to me. You can just chat, swap squares. I can walk on spider webs because I've got spinnerets. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I can also spin webs. Pew 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 pew! I'm sure when spiders spin webs it makes a pew pew sound. Okay, let's level up this stinging paralyzer venom. This is certainly a mishmash of words. Get short blades, and we are pretty much back to where we were before, only with a slightly different character. Also, I love that Auto Explore now picks up items and opens chests and allows you to choose which of the contents you would like to take. Okay, it's fine. This guy, though, he needs to be knocked prone. Yep. I called it. I don't want studded leather armor. Hey, Snapjaw, you want to walk into a web? Good. Alright, Nagai. Thanks for stopping by, dude. And be sure to check out my hitbox as well. Because I might be streaming on there again at some point. Aw, bye, Earth Machine! Okay. Command be Snapjaw, bro. Amiibro? Yeah, these are my Amiibros. Spider Bros. Ooh, who's that? The Mechanimist Pilgrim Bro. Ooh, he's got a symbiotic firefly. That's really cool. Except I can't steal it from him because when symbiotic fireflies get unequipped, they die. It's sad. Never had one of my own, really. He's off killing Snapjaws over here, so that's cool. Live and drink, traveler. Show mercy to a weary pilgrim. Okay. You got anything to trade? Nothing especially exciting. I could try and murder him for his weird artifact, but that's not very nice, and he's tough, so he might kill me. Lots of seed-spitting vines here. Oh, what happened? Something else died down there to the Mechanimist. Level up! And... oh. Really, aside from Stinger, I don't think I need to power level any of these. I could do multiple legs, because move speed and carry capacity is always nice. And I'm pretty much going to be putting points into strength from here on out, I think. Oh, I can use Juke and... I think I can use Juke and Pointed Circle. Yeah, because that works with offhand short blades, too. Oh, that'd be something nice to work towards. 23 agility? How much do I got right now? I keep hitting the wrong button. 18. I think I'm just going to stick with buffing strength, and if I get a high enough level that my agility naturally rises to 23, then I'll probably consider getting Pointed Circle. Oh wow, it's a Slumberling. A massive cross between a puma and a bear. So these guys, they're really tough, but you usually find them asleep, and if you don't mess with them, they won't mess with you. So let's just let the Slumberling slumber. This is interesting. I seem to be neutral. Oh my god. What? Seed-spitting vine and Mechanimist convert. Yeah, he's equipped with Canticle's Chromaic versus 17 to 24. Did the Mechanimist down here convert this speed-sitting vine? Somehow I'm thinking that might have happened. Where is he? Yeah, you're still down here. Huh. I don't know, he must have had a really convincing argument. I'm going to add this blood to our liquid concoction. Slimy, lush, bloody honey. That is sounding more delicious by the minute. Oh, you see, this vine isn't converted. I almost don't want to kill this thing because it's such an anomaly. I really like that vine. Besides, it's neutral to me, so why would I fight it? I mean, obviously for those EXP and sweet loots, but... maybe I don't need to kill everything. Just maybe. Oh, I still have Ravenous, don't I? That's something I have to keep in mind. Okay, we've got a swarm of enemies here. Just your normal, everyday swarm of enemies. That took care of itself. I'm gonna get a steel short sword. Not a steel curved sword. Those are much more illustrious. Get down, bloody bear! Alright. Oh, and a carbide. Man, oh man. Jeez, I'm getting so lucky. The game's gonna want to kill me soon. Heal up, and what do we got here? Poison gas grenade. Don't really want that quilted shawl. Oh, a serrated iron longsword. Perfect for removing the faces of your enemies and then wearing them. And look at that! First thing we kill, drops his face. So let's have a look-see at what this does. +1 ego, -500 reputation with Snapjaws. Snapjaw Warlord Severed Face. Let's equip that. And this chainmail. We did it! We got a face! On my face is a bloody face. I'm super happy about that. What are you doing, little bow shooting guy? Think you can get away from me? Nah, man. I'm wearing the face of your dead comrade. You should know there's no escape for you. Lacquered steel cookery, really? What's this mossy tube? Yeah, another Salway injector. Good, good, good. Everything is coming up JR today. Well, okay. In this particular run. Oh, that's a slug snout. That guy's scary. He's basically like a pig with a rifle. And I'd like to not get shot by him as much as possible. I've been killed way too many things by those... way too many things by those times. Alright, what are we looking at for level ups here? Another point and stinger. Get jab. 4 more offhand attacks. And another level up. Hey, botulism sauce! Look, I'm back on stream! For now, at least. Just avoid this slumberling. Let him have a nice year-long hibernation there. I'm always glad when botulism comes to the stream. There's no party like a botulism party. Your name is just far too exploitable, you know, right? Oh, why, young Ivory? Why do you want me dead? You're just a plant. Okay, I'm actually going to just knock him prone and then run away. Because, oh, don't follow me. That's rude. Don't you have somewhere else to be? Okay, yeah, get blocked by that dragonfly. Now I will come and murder you. Auto Explorer is especially nice for levels that are littered with ammo like this, because it just goes around and collects all the ammo for you. Otherwise, you would have to walk to every single square and be like, gotta pick this one up. Now I gotta pick that one up. Why are there so many bullets scattered around everywhere? Oh, look, another bullet. I'm gonna take it. I could fight those beetle bums, but there's 2 of them. They probably don't have anything I want. One of these... oh, because we finished Red Rock. We're now in the flooded tunnel? Flooded passage? And there's one room in the flooded passage that has a special stack of equipment that I do really want to find. Oh, there's our friend the Glow White. Is he gonna come and fight? Yeah, fight me! You're gonna lose. I rigged the game. You never stood a chance. That's a couple of Gershlings. See if we can smirch them. Oh yeah, my paralyzing stinger is doing some work. I'm getting a little concerned here. Yeah, time to run. And spin some webs. You're injured too, and I should have Shield Slam up. Yeah. No sweat. Aw. Okay, I'll move the cursor out of here. Fuck. Young Ivory again. Every bloody time. Oh, hi, Beetlebum. He's a bloody Beetlebum. Wait, Spider? Spider, why are you hostile? We're friends! Spider, no. Spider, why? Wider, Spider. That's pretty dumb. Oh well, I don't gotta fight the Spider. I'm tempted to fight this Beetlebum, but... You know what? I've been living so well so far. Let's not risk it. Not for a Trisket. Onwards to more water. Wait a sec. I've got to add water to my concoction here. Slimy, lush, bloody, dilute, brackish honey. There we go. Now we are getting some serious liquid mixing going on. This ain't high school chemistry. This is like the one after high school. You know the one. Nullworm Skull. +1 ego, eh? That'll go nicely with the Snapjaw face I'm wearing. Oh yeah, Botch. I don't think you were here for me collecting faces and wearing them on my face, but that's what I'm doing. And it is going very well. Yeah, AP Chemistry. I'm going to try and wash the blood off this face, though. I don't want to eat it. Is that a corpse? Yeah. See if we can wash the blood off. Yeah, there we go. Now it's just a regular old face. And those two combined actually give me a +2 ego boost, which brings me up to a 0 modifier. Good stuff. Take more of that move speed, please. Okay. Gonna start picking up long blade skills now, I guess. Or... Oh, I need agility for blocking, too. Well, I wish I'd known that. You know what? Oh, where is... Is that under self-discipline? Oh, I guess it is. Meditate. Meditate is a really good thing to have. It increases your healing rate and the countdown for negative effects. Do I want to pick it up right now? Yes. Let's do it. Unfortunately, I can't get Fasting Way because I am ravenous. I guess I could still get Mind Over Body, but that's going to be extra late game, if anything. Hey, Rosenkrantz. You have kittens at your work? Sounds like a great job. Go in, pet kittens. Probably do some other boring stuff, but pet kittens. Got a skill, meditate, so I'm going to put that on the Z button. Salt and Sanctuary? Hold on a second. Oh no, I do not own that on Steam. I probably won't pick it up. I thought I might have had it already, but I don't. I've not been particularly up for buying many new games lately. Seriously, Chameleon? Oh, jeez. Okay, let's use our fancy meditate power to heal faster. And this guy is going to keep backpedaling till I kill him. Oh, alright. Everybody's getting stuck in webs. Might as well add some to the party. Good stuff. Counterweighted bronze dagger. That is an item. It was on the ground over there. I left it because I've got better ones. Oh, yeah, this guy's a cannibal, by the way. Isolation has rendered him more of a beast than a man. Sounds kind of like me, honestly. Ooh, beaded bracelet. That's a good trade good. It's good. It's good. Young Ivory, here again to ruin the day. I read you begin meditating as you begin melting, and probably wouldn't be a good thing. I don't want to melt, particularly. Steel longsword. But, well, I do have a face already. I don't necessarily need a serrated iron longsword anymore. Maybe I'll just hold on to it. Then, if I need to chop off a new face, like if I accidentally eat mine or something, then, you know, we've got that option still. This isn't the last face we're going to be able to wear. Jewel-encrusted short bow. That is swag. Let's equip it. I can get rid of this one. Because it is not jewel-encrusted, and thus it is inferior. But jewel-encrusted items are neat. They give you... well, they're more valuable, and give you plus 100 reputation with water barons when you have them equipped. Oh, I didn't realize this bow was made from leg bones of a salt hopper. It's interesting. Man, there must be a lot of salt hopper legs around. Everybody's got a short bow. Come on, Mr. Brute Man. Feeling brutal? Fine, I'll come to you. Knock you down and crush your skull. Ooh, Isakari banner, but... fortunately I have a stinger, so I can't wear anything on my back. Let's go over here. Sorry, I know mouse cursor's on the screen again, but I'm actually using it this time. Hey, Jimbo 46th Street? I don't think I've seen you in the stream before. Oh, Rosencrantz. It's just, it's one of the things in this game. You can dismember body parts, and at some point, they added that you can dismember faces, and then it's like, well, why not be able to wear faces on your face? You've got a face slot. Why wouldn't you be able to put a face there? So I'm wearing a Snapjaw Warlord's face on my face. Gives me plus 1 ego and minus 500 reputation with Snapjaws. My torch is going to go out soon. That might not be a oh, who are you? Oh no, Putus Templar Warden. An order of knights who loathe mutation in any form. Well, I've only got 4 more limbs than I should. These guys have carbide armor, shields, folded carbide swords. I think I might need to run the fuck away. As fast as my 4 legs will carry me. I've also got 4 arms, not 8 whole legs. Alright, we're leaving. I hope you don't mind that I read it as street. I could just... Like, if you don't like that, I won't. But I think it's amusing at your Jimbo 46th Street. Okay, let's go back to Joppa. Yes, I found bits of gnawed watervine and slew a white spiderling. I carry its corpse. What a hideous thing. Bring it to the Elder. So we haven't actually met the Elder before, but he's here. I think he's got photosynthetic skin because he's green. He is hated by unshelled reptiles for poisoning their fresh water. Wow. That's, kind of a jerk move. He's got a warm smile, though, so we can forgive him. Live and drink, Wayfarer. Okay. So he's like, yeah, welcome to our village. Okay, here's that pale spiderling. It is as I feared, Gerslings. There's a rabid black-robed man with them, too. A glow-white, no doubt. They worship the Gersh as gods. What are the Gersh? Ancient demons as old as Cud itself. Why were you so troubled before? Oh no, something nefarious is astir. Oh cool, he's giving me some prickly boons. Live and drink, Elder. And he actually gives me some really good stuff. Fix-It spray foam, which will fix anything that's broken or rusted. And he gave me a couple of salve injectors, too. Yeah, and an Uber Nostrum injector. Which is like the salve injector on steroids, I guess. Yeah, can allow you to regrow a severed appendage. What's this game about? It's basically like... Think post-apocalypse, where the world has rebuilt again, but the old world still lingers around in various artifacts and, old stories. But now there's mutations and stuff, and weird things are happening. So we're gonna, do stuff. We're just gonna hang out, chill, have a good time, slay some spiderlings. There's a secret passage here, by the way. You just use the go downstairs command at that particular spot in Joppa. You can come down here. This is actually the other entrance to the waterlogged tunnel that comes... You see that? There's some kind of... Something just teleported from over there. I see a corpse, but I'm going to have to actually move over there to investigate. So anyway, I want to come back up the waterlogged tunnel, try and grab that equipment I mentioned earlier, and still avoid those Putis Templars, because... Oh man, they're gonna kill me hard. Okay, something is going on over here. What is that? Oh, my name's Cack! Hey, I'm Cack! Nice to meet you. Pygmy Blowgunner. That's not anything worth worrying about. There's a lot of stuff going on over there, though. Oh, Pygmy Forager, Stalker... Okay, this is kind of bad. Pygmies are a little higher level than what I'm dealing with right now. But if I can catch them out of a group... Oh wait, they're neutral to me. I don't even have to worry about it. Okay, maybe I do, because one of them is hostile. Now they're all hostile to me. Thanks, guys! Thanks so much. Why don't you walk into some steam and die? What?! Oh. Oh, man. No, I don't really want to die. Sunders your mind for 33 damage. That's, almost all of my health right there. So I'm still bleeding. See if I can escape. Oh, he's burgeoning now. Luminous Horse Room. Grab that. Oh boy, you sundered my mind again for 30 damage. Oh, there he is. There he is. Yshruer no longer, servant of To. Disliked by the Mechanimists for eavesdropping on their secret ceremonies, loved by seekers of the Sightless Way. Oh, he's got boosted toughness and a Sphinx Salt Injector. Dilute Salty Mechanimist. Okay, I'm gonna try fighting this guy. Soothing Tingle fades. No, okay. Okay, I died. Fine. The most advanced artifact was a Fix-It Spray Foam. Well, I certainly got a lot further than I did before, but this is something that's been happening more recently. Just getting killed by uniques that happen to spawn in Red Rock when I'm not really ready to fight that kind of enemy yet. How long have we been going here? Oh, almost 2 hours. Okay, let's do one more. We'll do one more run. See what we can get up to here. I'll do melee again. Nope. Forgetting how to use a keyboard here. Okay, I'm going to try a Carapace this time. So I'm basically screwed for dodging, but I get a high starting armor value. And what would pair well with that? One thing with the Carapace, you can tighten it to receive double your AV bonus, but I found out that you can't move when you do that, so I think if you perform any kind of attack, anything other than waiting, it'll untighten, so that's not as useful as it might seem. You know, if I really want to survive, I should just take Freezing Hands. Assuming I don't create another Frozen Singularity, we should be just fine. I'll go with Brittle Bones. Sure. It's not too bad for -4. Suffer 150% damage from falling, cudgels, and other concussive damage. But it's certainly not as bad as Hemophilia. Oh, hey, thanks, Botch. Botch is now hosting me. I'm being hosted by Botulism. Yeah, sweet. What else can I get here? Oh, Carapace and Regeneration, that would be a pretty good combo. I like Phasing, too. Phasing goes well with Adrenal Control, but you don't necessarily need it. Triple Jointed. Small chance to dodge a physical, melee, or ranged attack. Two-Hearted. That's... I mean, I do like the toughness. I could have a Carapace and wings. No. I'm not big on wings, honestly. As much as I love the idea of actually having wings, they're just not extremely useful as a 3-point mutation. So that's my logic. I do need to spend these 3 other points, though. I've been streaming more on Hitbox than Twitch lately, Rosenkrantz, but I'm back on Twitch for the moment because Hitbox wasn't working for everyone. And so far Twitch seems to be pretty good, so I'm going to hang out here again until I get sick of it. But I would suggest following my Hitbox just in case I do switch back to that. So I got 3 points. I do like Siphon Veil. I never really used that before. You know what? We've got an abundance of points. There's nothing I necessarily need to finish off this build, so I am going to take Siphon Veil. We'll see how that works. Okay. Got a Carapace, Freezing Hands, 2 Hearts, and Brittle Bones. Let's go. Hitbox is like Twitch, but it's not Twitch. It's not quite as... Like, obviously, they're not a big company like Twitch is, but they do offer you revenue sharing to everyone and not just specified partners. So that was one nice thing. Even though I never really got into the revenue sharing. Okay, give me quest. You're the best. Stuff the Batris with the rest. Kill this guy. Didn't drop his face, though. I could equip the Crocosins as a thrown weapon, but I don't think throwing my shoes at people would necessarily be useful. It would be very offensive, though. Ooh, a compass bracelet. That's nice for helping me not get lost. Oh yeah, Hitbox is really bad at sending out notifications, too. That was another thing. Equip this bloody neck-stained ring for baboon friendliness times. Oh, by the way, this guy is Tam, the Dromad merchant. I just kind of take that for granted because of how much I play this game. Oh, let's ask him what kind of creature he is, though. I am Dromad human, a Salt Strider. Okay. That one right there. Reinforced leather. Oh, I have a Carapace. That's right. Guess I don't really need much. I'll buy some Boom Rose. A couple of lead slugs. Goat! It's a goat. Choose cud without a care for the mess in its tangled beard. Oh, good night, Liz. Thanks for coming to the stream, though. Go cuddle your birthday boy some more. Oh, we're starting off strong here. I kill you. I kill you. You. Oh, you kill me? No. Oh, fuck. Every time. Every time. Okay. I don't want to die, so... He somehow shot me from downstairs. That's a little... I think that's a little bullshit. Alright. We got one more shot at this. Oh, sorry, birthday girl. I just assumed your cat was a boy. A lacquered hand axe, eh? Sure, let's equip that. Even though it's probably going to be replaced right away. Bye-bye. You just can't You can't leave the stream, Liz! Just got to the good part. I died and then I came back. Oh yeah, I've got freezing hands. Fuck, man! Fuck. Let's freeze some dudes. Okay. Let's life drain some dudes. No, let's just use it. Give me your life! It's not... Oh, it's resisting my life drain. Wow. Talk about a badass. Oh no. Here I am again. I'm gonna die. Well, okay, I'm gonna try tightening my carapace. AV improves by 3. Now he shouldn't be able to kill me. Oh! Okay, you could just throw an acid gas grenade too. That's definitely a possibility. Come back to me now. Yeah, here we go. I like that the first level you give to Carapace brings it up to 4 AV. For awesome value! Wow, those hunters, they're kicking my ass like they never have before. Ah, an iron battle axe. The Great Clan Battleborn. Stupid Skyrim. Stupid sexy Skyrim. Okay, see this guy? Bam. Freezing hands. Bam. Chopped him up. That's how all encounters should go from now on. Freezing hands and chop him up. I hit the wrong button. Man, being able to maneuver a keyboard would be pretty useful for playing this game. Excuse me for one moment. And let's hit the old zero roulette again, see where it takes us. More Snapjaws. More level ups. So yeah, sometimes your first death is just kind of because you get unlucky, you're low level, and then there's this one enemy who's just like, I'm gonna make this hard for you. So that's a death I'm a little more willing to just kind of skip over. Strength sounds like a plan. Oh, no wonder. My Siphon Vim is like level 0 at best. Alright, let's get some axe skills. Cleave, trip. We'll get whack next level. Hook and drag is nice too. Okay, you need some freezing hands, I think. This is what I think. Knocked him over. Oh no, don't break the Dreadroot Tuber. That's the thing I want to keep. Dreadroot, why? Why are you so scary? You just look like a little black fern to me. Apparently everyone's like, oh no, it's the Dreadroot! I'm so scared I can't control myself! Run away! See? Happened again. Oh yeah, I can't equip gloves because I've got Icy Vapor. That's my hands now. You look like you need some freezing hands. You also look like you need a life drain. Give me all of that life. I don't think it's working. Okay, life drain. That guy. Resists. Oh, he took 1 damage. So it can hurt things. Life drain can actually cause damage to my enemies. It's good to know. Well, that guy was frozen, and he was still so terrified by the Dreadroot he ran away. Not even ice can resist the terror. Ooh, stir the iron battle axe. Oh yeah, 9 viewers! It's pretty good considering a lot of people have left. Okay, we've got a few troublemakers here. I don't like this bear necessarily. It's okay, that's the thing about freezing hands. Probably the reason why it's so powerful is the cooldown is only about 10 turns. And you can get it up to, like... at level 7, it's 7d4 worth of damage, so... essentially 4 to 28 is your damage range, and that's pretty good. Ten-turn cooldown, no other real cost of using it. It's like, bam, there you go. I like when the hunters get up close to me. It means I can kill them. Where'd you even come from? Oh, Assault Hopper. Albino legs thrust its turgid thorax through the air. Equipped rending mandibles. This thing's a little scary. So let's get him to chill out. Yeah, that worked. The Arnold impression sealed it. Two turns, oh no. See what I mean about freezing hands? You can just kind of like, oh, I'm walking this way, I'm walking this way, bam! You're frozen again. There's nothing they can really do to stop you. Good, good. I'll take that Isakari banner. Wouldn't mind getting a steel axe, but not doing too badly. Plenty of steel cookery around. Again, I'm picking up all the daggers because they have a pretty good sale value for their weight. So it's like, hey, why not? Oh, wait a sec. Okay. Wait a sec once he's dead. Is that a glow sphere? That is a glow sphere. Good. Better than a torch. Now I can just say, goodbye, torches. I do not need you anymore, ever. Enjoy being on the ground, because that's where you live. Spiderwebs? Freezing hands. Oh. Still got stuck. And then the spider was like, I'm gonna get you now, because you're in my web. Yeah, here we go. Might as well keep leveling my carapace. I mean, it's one of the things keeping me alive right now. along with a little bit of cheating. Oh, who are you? Ulubu Oluf, the nimble snapjaw tot eater. He's a baby muncher. Disliked by robots for casting doubt on their beliefs. Well, that means I can get in the good books of robots by slaying him. You know, assuming I can slay him. Just like that. Snapjaws will always hate me, so I'm not really concerned about my reputation with them. They can just deal with it. Oh, so close. It's a carbide hammer and not a carbide axe. Oh, well. I guess you can just throw a poison gas grenade at me, and then walk into it yourself and be killed. Hey, I'm not going to complain. Oh, hey, another copy of Origins and Nature of Dark Calculus. Good book, that one. Oh. Okay, we reached Slime Town. Slime Town, Slip City. It's too bad that slime just totally kills Auto Explore. Because Auto Explorer tends to not send you into danger too often. And slipping on slime can be pretty dangerous. You may fall and hurt your bum. Or, you know, slip into a sleeping slumberling and wake it up. And then all of a sudden, you're getting mauled to death by a giant bear puma. Or a booma, as we call them. It's okay, I can't run through the wall. You don't need to build the zone on the other side of it. I guess precaution isn't necessarily a bad thing. Whoa, okay. Just slip-slopping on the slime here. Got it. Takes a little bit of doing, but I'm glad I can just kind of fight the Gershlings. Yeah, robot beliefs are pretty fucked. I mean, Silicone Heaven? Come on. You gotta be able to tell that's just something somebody made up. I mean, even the toasters go there? Yeah, right. Nobody likes toasters. Ooh, got me a gun. I haven't actually used my Boom Rose arrows that much. Here's an it's not really much of an opportunity anymore. Besides, freezing hands. Ooh, an elastine skin suit. Can't wear it because I got my carapace, but it's a nice thing to have. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm sick of Slime Town. Oh. That's a crowd of people. Actually shouldn't have too much trouble, because they should all die in about one hit. Yeah. wonder how many daggers I'll have when I'm out of here. Slug snout. Scary. Scary murder times. And he's dealt with. Level up freezing hands twice. We're up to 4d4 damage. That's not 4t4. No 4-4, but 4d4s. What else can I get? Skillful Butchery. Masterful Butchery is kind of nice. I don't think I need it, though. Maybe Skillful Butchery. Endurance? Yeah, that's anti-stun. That's nice. Shield. Here we go. I should definitely have a shield. Slime! Sharp Steel Battle Axe. Oh yeah. That's the one I've been waiting for. So the Sharp modifier gives it +1 to its penetration rolls. And axes are already pretty good for penetration, so yeehaw. Chainmail. Again, I've got a carapace. This armor is no good to me. Get back here, little hunter. I'm gonna cut you. No face removal yet. Maybe it's only serrated items that can remove faces. I'm not sure. I do have Dismember, right? Occasionally you dismember your opponent's limbs, yeah. I mean, the face is a limb, isn't it? Yeah, now I've got this buckler. I think I'd rather have baboons than a compass. Yeah, between baboons and compass, baboons come out on top. Oh look, it's a nope, he's dead. Which means I am less dead. As a direct result. Wait. What are these boots? Leather boots. Yeah, I'll swap them out for my Crocossins. I'm getting a little bit tired. Maybe I'll die soon. I mean, probably. Considering how things have been going, I don't think it would be far-fetched to assume that my death is imminent. Oh, Salt Hopper. He hopped his last salt. Null arms are nice because you can butcher them for jerky. Same with these eyeless crabs. Let's have a look at it quick before it dies. Squat ivory crab has an evolved, heightened sense of hearing in order to perceive its surroundings, its lightless nooks. And now it's dead and I get eyeless crab legs, which sound delicious. I haven't had crab for a while. I guess aside from sushi. I do like the spider crab. Ooh, Lover's Blossom. Those rarely drop when you kill a jilted lover, but they're worth a fair amount to trade. Ooh, what's a Slumber Buddy? Slumberling. He's impossible, so let's just let him sleep. Level up. You don't even know how to level up. It's a staircase down. What are you? Boarskin? Yeah, I'm not a glove guy. I do not love glove. I'm not yawning. Why would you even suspect me of that? Maybe you're the one who's yawning, huh? Ever think of that? I'm gonna save up for Calloused. I'm up to 7 AV, which is pretty good. It's gonna mean a lot less incoming damage. I think. Hope. Oh, just let me eat the amoeba corpse. Yeah. This beetle bum is like... he's doing the same thing as me. He's going around killing everything. Killing everything and eating it, yeah. Very much like me. That begs the question, why can't I be a beetle? That's the next step for this game. We've got fungal infections, now we need beetle infections. Where you turn into that. You know, I just want to be a beetle. I like this guy. He's a bloody scrap-clad hermit. He is neutral. Ooh, a Quillipede. So it's got the same quills that you can get. Which makes it a little scary to deal with unless you have freezing hands. Which makes not a lot of things that scary to deal with anymore. Speaking of, let's level up freezing hands. 5d4. We're getting calloused. Good, good, good. Oh no, I didn't take Ravenous. I took Brittle Bones. And I haven't even noticed because Brittle Bones is not that big of a detriment. Get this miner's helmet. I'll get the pickaxe. I'll eat these ancient bones. Maybe not. They are delightfully crunchy, though. I mean, feel like eating ancient bones. I do. I think bones are good. They're certainly helpful for holding your, entire body together. Don't walk into the spider traps. They're not webs, they're spider traps. Copper nugget, nice. Trade goods, so good. So I'm pretty much steamrolling through everything now. Now that I got my start, and I got my freezing hands, there's not a lot that can destroy me quite as quickly as has happened to earlier characters. Rip, what was his name? Yeah, Max Face Rips. He's a good guy. Slumberling is still very tough. I don't think I'm ready to take one on just yet. Especially because they get an absolutely terrifying charge attack. It's like, oh, you're running away? Well, now I've just hit you for like 60 damage. And I'm right beside you. And I'm gonna hit you again. Yes. Salve Injector. Or so we might as well call it the Life Giver. By the way, when I walk over a corpse and it explodes, that means I'm butchering it. I have food set to auto pickup, so yeah, I just walk over a corpse, butcher it, and take the food. It's great. I bought the skill, and I don't need to do really any more input than that. Game's like, okay, I know what you want. Slumberling, not yet, my friend. Not yet. I love that mouse integration has happened with this. So I can just be like, oh, I want to go over here, click. And then, I mean, it stopped me because I saw an enemy, but the idea is that would walk to where you click. Oh, he threw a freezing grenade at me. Little do you know, I am the master of frost. Your piddly ice grenades mean nothing to me. My hands are ice. I thought the music would kick in a little more. It's getting rather quiet in here. Get myself a new shield. Oh, this is nice. Small sphere of negative weight. It is worth negative 10 pounds. And I don't think I mentioned this before. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, with shields, the malice to your dodge value, which is this empty circle, and then this is the armor value. But your malice to the dodge value is always effective while you wield a shield. But the armor bonus only applies when you block with the shield. I know that's not always clear, so I like to say the words to make it a little less unclear. Freeze. I also love that Freezing Hands pierces. So you just line them up in a row and knock them down. Really, as much as I don't want to actually speak these words aloud, it probably needs a little bit of rebalancing. It's just going to be sad when that happens, because it will no longer be the huge crutch it is now. At least for myself. Aw, thanks, Botulism. Go be productive. You've earned it after all this rest. I don't know. Take care, though. See you on the next stream, maybe? Will there even be a next stream? Isn't it the apocalypse tomorrow or something? Something's going on. Okay, that was a bit of fighting. Steel battle axe. I've already got one better. Bear. You explored that one empty space. I'm proud of you. Got a lot of Sandals of the Riverwives now. If only a Beetle would ask me for them. Be like, hey, I got that thing you wanted right here. We haven't met a Beetle yet, but they're these weird machine pseudo-deities. And they often ask you for an offering of a certain amount of whatever item. If you bring that to them, they usually give you something pretty good. Sometimes skill points, sometimes just nice equipment. Oh, there's just been a lot happening over here. Everybody's getting chilled. That reminds me, there's ice cream.
Ice cream. You scream. We all scream for ice cream.
Ouch. Now I need some ice cream to soothe my throat from doing that voice. All part of the plan. Hey, I dismembered him! I got his face! Look, bloody frozen Snapjaw Brute's face. Let's do it. I don't need an Isakari Sunveil, I've got a face. Where you going, little centipedal? I wonder, does that... Yeah, it stays frozen! I've got a face-sicle on my face. It kind of goes with the frozen hands motif. Okay, we've reached the end of the line. I think this is what's going to take us back up to Joppa. Okay. If I die or make it back to Joppa, that's going to be the end of the stream for tonight. Ooh, I cut off his arm. Let's eat it. Delicious. Flaming hand axe. Whoa, okay, wow, bad things happened very quickly there. Ouch, oh man. So, I walked into those enemies, they threw a fire grenade, which creates scalding steam when it comes in contact with water, which will kill you very quickly. And I kind of, I rushed in there without reacting to what happened, so a little bit close to dead right now. Aw, good luck, Rosencrantz. I hope school isn't terrible. Okay, I've got a salve injector. They're blocking me in. Oh, I survived. Steam is, it's a killer. Wow. I'm glad I survived that, though. I thought we might not make it back to Joppa. That hermit is fighting a dragonfly. And the hermit wins! Wow, he's got it out for dragonflies. Oh, he's not going to handle this third one, though. Rip hermit. Actually, that steam, the steam interaction is another reason I prefer freezing hands to flaming hands. It's just generally a little safer. The worst thing that can happen with freezing hands and water is if you're in the water when it freezes, you'll get stuck. That's about it. It doesn't kill you. Thanks for that, Cool Hands. Oh man, I should have been Cool Hand Luke. Like, I'm too young to actually know what that is, but it's got a cool name, and I got cool hands, so we could do it. could do it for real. Hooray! Safety, home. Argive has restocked his inventory. Ah, that was an adventure. Got one more level up to spend. Let's put it into Carapace. What a good mutation Carapace is. Oh, what did I need? I needed agility for blocking. That was it. And now I have enough agility, so I don't need to put any into the actual... Yeah, I can just put it into strength. Cool. I'll wait for hook and drag. It's only 50 points. Okay, this is a good spot to stop. Save and quit. And, like, he's not going to be alive next time we stream. We'll probably do a new character next time. Well, Tapafrey, not exactly. You can't get hypothermia. But there are other ways you can kill yourself with freezing hands if you're really trying. Yeah, that's the stream. 2.5 hours! We did it! Thank you all for coming and watching and for hosting me. That was super cool. Hope you enjoyed Caves of Qud. I freaking love this game, and I've been getting more into it lately because of all the content updates. Super sweet. Lots of fun. Get your gun. And yeah. I'll probably stream later this week. And until then, watch out for scalding steam. It burns.